You know that feeling when you apologize for things that aren't even your fault? When you walk into a room and immediately scan everyone's mood before you relax? When someone compliments you and your first thought is, what do they want from me? Yeah, that's not normal anxiety. That's what happens when you grow up being told you're the problem. When love came with conditions, when your feelings were always too much or not real. If you're sitting here thinking, wait, how does this video know me? Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you might finally make everything make sense. Growing up with a narcissistic parent isn't just about having a difficult childhood. It rewires your brain. It changes how you see yourself, how you love people, how you exist in the world. And the messed up part? Most people don't even realize their parents were narcissists. They just know something always feels off. Let's talk about what really happens to you. First, you become a mind reader, not the fun kind, the survival kind. You learn to read micro-expressions before you could read books. A slight tone change meant danger. A sigh meant you did something wrong. You became a human mood detector because your safety depended on it. And now, you can walk into any room and feel the energy shift. You know when someone's lying. You sense tension nobody else notices. It's a superpower you never asked for, and honestly, you'd give it back if you could. Second thing, you apologize for existing. Sorry for bothering you. Sorry, I know you're busy. Sorry for having feelings about this. You say sorry so much it's basically punctuation at this point. Because you were taught that your needs were inconvenient, that taking up space was selfish, that asking for anything made you a burden. So now you shrink yourself. You make yourself smaller, quieter, less. You convince yourself you don't need much. And when someone actually shows up for you, you don't trust it. You wait for the bill, the catch. The moment they realize you're working too much. Here's the really dark part. You're attracted to people who hurt you. Not because you like pain, but because chaos feels like home. Healthy love feels boring, suspicious, even fake. Your nervous system was trained in a war zone, so peace feels like the calm before the storm. You date people who are emotionally unavailable. Who is hot and cold? Who makes you work for scraps of affection? Because that's what love looked like growing up. You had to earn it, prove you deserved it, fight for it. And when someone's just consistently kind, stable, present, your brain goes, nah, something's wrong here. Let's talk about success, because this one's twisted. You're probably successful, driven, high-achieving. On paper, you look like you've got it all together. But here's the secret. You're not running toward success. You're running from worthlessness. You achieve things hoping it'll finally make you feel good enough, except the bar keeps moving. There's no amount of success that fills the hole where unconditional love should have been. You could win a Nobel Prize and still hear that voice in your head saying, yeah, but you could have done better. And then there's this. You feel guilty for being happy. Genuine happiness feels dangerous, like you're breaking some unspoken rule. Like if you relax, something bad will happen. So you sabotage good things. You create problems where there aren't any. You keep one foot out the door. Because growing up, your happiness threatened them. Your light made them look dim. So you learn to dim yourself. But here's what nobody tells you. And listen close because this is important. None of this is your fault. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not too sensitive. You're a survivor who learned to adapt to an impossible situation. These aren't flaws. They're battle scars from a war you didn't start. The hypervigilance, that kept you safe. The people-pleasing, that was survival. Self-doubt, that was their voice, not yours. You can unlearn this stuff. It takes work, therapy, boundaries, lots of uncomfortable realizations. But you can teach your nervous system that you're safe now, that you deserve love without conditions, that your existence isn't something to apologize for. If this video is different, you're not alone. Drop a comment, like this video, and subscribe if you want more psychological content that actually gets it. And hey, you deserved better. You deserved a parent who saw you, not a mirror. But you're still here. That counts for something.